Welcome to the SUA Sod channel, your weekly space for information, tips, and interesting facts about foods that are truly good for you. Here, we learn how to eat consciously, enjoyably, and healthily, all at the same time. And in today's episode, we're going to dive into the universe of a fruit that is the face of summer, full of color, flavor, and, believe it or not, lots of powerful nutrients. Do you know what it is? Yes. Today our subject is the wonderful, refreshing, and surprisingly functional watermelon. Quick and interesting hook. But wait a minute, do you think watermelon is just water with sugar? Then get ready, because you're going to be surprised. Did you know that it is made up of more than 92% water, which helps hydrate the body from the inside out? And that it contains a substance called citrulline, capable of improving blood flow, heart health, and even performance during workouts? That's right. Watermelon is a true functional food, one of those that we underestimate, but that has a real impact on our well-being. Why is this topic so important? Because in a tropical country like Brazil, where the heat is constant and we sweat all the time, hydration is essential. And we don't always drink enough water, right? Often, a fruit like watermelon can be a powerful ally to replenish fluids and nutrients at the same time, and in a much more pleasurable way. In addition, studies show that the compounds present in watermelon, such as lycopene, the same antioxidant as tomatoes, and beta-carotene, help prevent premature aging, take care of the skin, protect vision, and even reduce the risk of cardiovascular diseases. And there's more. It's light, low in calories, easy to find, cheap, and very versatile. From breakfast to dessert, watermelon can be present in your daily life without guilt, without complications, and with a lot of flavor. So, if you really want to understand what watermelon can do for your health, stay with me until the end. In today's video, you will learn what are the main nutrients in watermelon and how they affect your body, the proven benefits for the health of your heart, skin, and circulation, practical tips for eating watermelon in creative and nutritious ways, how to choose the perfect watermelon, and even use the rind and seeds. But before you start this refreshing dive into the world of watermelon, leave your like below, subscribe to the SUA Sod channel, and activate the bell to receive every new video. This really helps the channel to grow and makes more people discover the hidden powers in everyday foods. Oh, and if you love watermelon or are curious to know everything it can do for you, comment below. I'm #Team Alancia. I want to know who else is passionate about this fruit too. Deep nutritional composition. Structured water plus electrolytes. Watermelon is made up of over 92% water, but it's not just any water. It's what scientists call structured water. Because it's inside the cells of the food, this water is absorbed more slowly and more effectively by the body. And what's more, it's loaded with potassium, an essential electrolyte that helps maintain the balance of body fluids and prevent cramps, especially for those who exercise or live in hot climates. Carotenoids. Lycopene plus beta-carotene. Did you think only tomatoes were rich in lycopene? Well, watermelon is one of the fruits with the highest concentration of this antioxidant. There are 4.5 milligrams per 100 g, and this compound is a powerful protector against free radicals, helping to prevent premature aging and heart disease. It also has beta-carotene, which the body converts into vitamin A, essential for vision, immunity, and skin regeneration. L-citrulline, the hidden amino acid. Perhaps the most surprising nutrient in watermelon is L-citrulline. This amino acid helps the body produce nitric oxide, a gas that dilates blood vessels, improving circulation, reducing blood pressure, and even improving physical performance. Studies from Texas A&M University have shown that regular consumption of watermelon juice can reduce systolic blood pressure by up to 9 millimeters of mercury after 6 weeks. Synergistic vitamins and minerals. Watermelon also contains vitamin C, which together with lycopene forms a natural antioxidant shield for the skin, protecting it from sun damage. It also has vitamin B6, which participates in the production of neurotransmitters such as serotonin, and magnesium, which relaxes muscles and helps regulate sleep and mood. Clinical and functional benefits. Thermoregulation. The cold water in watermelon and its light composition help regulate body temperature. Studies with athletes have shown a drop of up to 2 degrees Celsius in internal temperature after consuming watermelon juice before exercise. It's like a natural internal air conditioner. Strong heart. In addition to citrulline, which improves circulation, lycopene reduces LDL cholesterol and combats inflammation. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that diets rich in lycopene are associated with a 26% lower risk of cardiovascular disease. Physical performance and recovery. Those who train will love this. Watermelon reduces post-exercise muscle pain, the so-called DOMS. A study with cyclists in Spain showed that those who consumed watermelon juice had 40% less muscle pain in the following 24 hours. Skin, vision, and immunity. The combination of vitamins A, C, and lycopene helps keep skin firm, combats sunspots, and protects vision, especially against age-related retinal degeneration. Kidneys and digestive system. Watermelon's water and fiber help keep the intestines working well, preventing constipation. And there's more. Moderate consumption can reduce the risk of kidney stones, according to a study published in Kidney International. Myths, curiosities, and biouse. Myth. Watermelon makes you fat. This is a classic, right? But it's a myth. Watermelon has only 30 kilocalories per 100 g. That is, it is less caloric than many light foods and even soda. It satisfies, refreshes, and also helps regulate the appetite. The white part between the rind and the pulp has up to 30% more citrulline than the red part. It can be used in stir-fries, preserves, and even juices. In addition to avoiding waste, you get more benefits. When properly roasted, the seeds are very rich. They have 28% protein, as well as iron, zinc, and good fats. You can turn what used to go to waste into a super nutritious snack. Did you know that there are yellow watermelons? And orange ones too. Each one has a specific type of carotenoid, such as lutein or beta-cryptoxanthin, with different protective effects. And check out this interesting fact. Archaeologists have found paintings of watermelons in tombs in ancient Egypt, a sign that this love is ancient. Did you see how watermelon is much more than just a sweet and refreshing fruit? It is a true ally for health, from head to toe. Practical tips for consumption and preparation. Objective. To offer smart, creative, and nutritious ways to include watermelon in your daily diet, teaching the public how to enjoy the fruit in its entirety, from the rind to the seeds, in an economical, tasty, and functional way. How to choose the perfect watermelon. Have you ever had doubts about choosing the ideal watermelon? This is more common than it seems. Here are some surefire tips to help you avoid making mistakes. Look at the yellowish spot. The more yellow and not whitish, the better. This shows that it has ripened on the tree. Tap on the rind. If it makes a hollow, deep sound, it is a sign that it is ripe and juicy. Look at the fruit's navel. If it is small, the better. Larger navels tend to indicate more fibrous and less sweet fruits. Inspect the rind. It should be firm and have well-defined stripes. Smart ways to eat it every day. Now that you have chosen the perfect watermelon, let's see how to enjoy this food in several creative ways. For breakfast, combine watermelon cubes with chia, mint, and oats for a refreshing detox coffee. Mix with natural yogurt and honey to create a light and nutritious parfait. As a post-workout snack, blend 2 cups of watermelon with lemon juice and mint leaves, no sugar. You'll have a natural isotonic drink with potassium and citrulline. For a salad, watermelon cubes with white cheese or feta, green leaves, olive oil, and black pepper. Believe me, it's an explosion of flavors. Watermelon ice. Freeze cubes of the fruit and use in flavored water or non-alcoholic drinks. It looks beautiful and also boosts your hydration. Watermelon rind. What to do with it? Yes, the rind can also be eaten, and it's very rich in nutrients, especially citrulline, which is great for circulation. Sautéed peel. Remove the outer green part, chop the white part, and sauté with garlic, onion, turmeric, and a touch of lemon. It looks like chayote and is super light. Sweet and sour preserve. Leave the white part in apple cider vinegar, brown sugar, ginger, and cloves for 24 hours in the refrigerator. Serve with lean meats or salads. Juice with peel. Blend a white part with mint and lemon for a nutritious and surprisingly refreshing juice. Watermelon seeds. Don't throw them away. Do you also throw away the seeds? Stop now. Roasted seeds are a crunchy and functional snack, full of protein, iron, magnesium, and good fats. How to prepare. Wash the seeds well. Dry with paper towels. Toast in a frying pan with a drizzle of olive oil and a pinch of salt or curry. Store in airtight containers for up to 7 days. Bonus tip: use on top of salads or bowls as if they were sunflower seeds. Quick and creative recipes. Watermelon sorbet, lactose-free and sugar-free. Freeze watermelon cubes. Blend with a little lemon until it becomes creamy. Serve with mint leaves. A natural, chill dessert with zero guilt. Anti-inflammatory power juice. 2 cups of watermelon plus ginger plus juice of 1/2 lemon plus turmeric plus black pepper. Blend everything and drink right after exercising or sun exposure. Non-alcoholic functional drink. Watermelon plus sparkling water plus basil leaves plus hibiscus ice cubes. Refreshing with style and health. Oh! And to preserve watermelon for longer. Whole watermelon lasts up to 10 days outside the refrigerator in a cool place. Cut. Store in the refrigerator with plastic wrap or in an airtight container and consume within 3 days. Want to freeze it? Cut it into cubes and freeze in a single layer to use later in juices or sorbets. Did you see how many incredible possibilities watermelon offers? From snacks to pre-workouts, from desserts to reusing the rind, it is a versatile, affordable food that only brings benefits. How about starting to include these tips in your daily life today? If you've gotten this far, you already understand that watermelon is much more than a refreshing summer fruit. Let's remember together the reasons why it can, and should, be part of your diet regularly. Hydrates and nourishes at the same time. With over 92% water and rich in potassium, vitamin C, citrulline, and lycopene, watermelon is a food that hydrates from the inside and also strengthens from the inside. Protects the heart and improves circulation. Thanks to L-citrulline, which stimulates the production of nitric oxide, it helps dilate blood vessels, improve circulation, and can reduce blood pressure. It is good for the skin, eyes, and immunity. With its powerful combination of vitamin A, lycopene, and vitamin C, it protects against premature aging, strengthens the eyes, and also boosts the immune system. Assists in physical performance and muscle recovery. Studies show that watermelon juice reduces post-workout muscle pain and improves physical recovery. Ideal for those who practice physical activities. It offers versatility and total reuse. From the rind to the seeds, watermelon is a true example of a sustainable and complete food. Zero waste, 100% use. Now, stop and think with me. How many times do we ignore powerful foods due to lack of information? How many times do we see watermelon as just a sweet treat from nature and fail to realize all that it can do for our health? Knowledge is liberating. When you understand the power of natural foods, you start to see your plate as an ally and not as a problem. Watermelon is a symbol of this. It is sweet, vibrant, nutritious, and accessible. It is the kind of food that does not need capsule marketing, pretty labels, or fitness fads. It is real. It is from the earth. It is ours. And here on the SUA SOD channel, we believe in this. In real, accessible health based on the best that nature already offers us. And now, if this content helped you in any way, if you learned something new, or if you simply started to look at watermelon with more affection, leave a like below. This really helps the channel to continue bringing videos like this. Tell me in the comments, do you already use watermelon in your daily life? Which recipe did you like the most? Or do you have any homemade watermelon tips that your family uses and would like to share? I love reading what you write, and I might even include your tips in a future video. And of course, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell, because every week there's a new video with natural tips to improve your health in a simple, accessible, and effective way. And if you want to share this video with someone who loves watermelon, who suffers from fluid retention, hypertension, or is looking for natural ways to take care of themselves, send him or her this link right now. It could be the little push that person needs to change their life with something as simple as food. Eating well is an act of loving yourself. And here on the SUA Sod channel, you'll never be alone on this journey. See you in the next video with more flavor, health, and life.